Peace, y'all. Oh, what it do? It's your friendly neighborhood, Ema X, with a Thirsty Thursday edition of the Riff. You know what I'm saying? Like we came to get it riffing. You know what I'm saying? Like orientation lock. Rotate the vice back. Rotate the vice back. Okay. All right. Well, I'm trying to get it so that you guys can really see just a little bit of the table. Just a little bit. All right. All right. Thank you guys for your patience for the technical difficulties. It is I, your friendly neighborhood Ema X, aka Felicia Regard, aka Ema Simone. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie Knowledge Born Law. And if anybody is up for any, empowering, positive media, go over there and check out the homie Knowledge Born Law's channel. Yeah, it's tons of content, tons of different shows that they have over there. Shout outs to the homies, Roxy and Sunshine Moniel on Seeds of the Sun podcast. Yeah. Peace, God. You came in the middle of me, you know what I'm saying, promoting your platform. So yeah, tune in to the homie Knowledge Born's channel for all sorts of uplifting, you know what I'm saying, empowering, motivational content. But today is Thirsty Thursday. We are drinking red wine because it's good for the blood pressure. Keeps everything centered. But before we go ahead and get too deep, I'm gonna go ahead and use our 128 hertz crystal to cleanse the energy space. So, and by crystal, I clearly mean tuning fork. That was only my second sip of wine. We can't even blame that. But I guess, yeah, we're just gonna rock out with it. Let's do one more. Let's do one more again. We had a question in the chat while I was, making sure that we're all entrained to the same frequency. We all want to be on the same wavelength so that the messages come through and they resonate. But the God wanted to know, what does it mean if you have a north node in a certain sign? Your south node is essentially energies that you have mastered in a past lifetime, whereas your north node is energies that you need to master in this lifetime for your highest alignment. So depending on what the sign is, it'll have different connotations. So like if your north node is in Pisces, that means that maybe in this lifetime you need to master being slightly more ethereal and airy and go with the flow, because in your last lifetime you mastered Virgo energy, which is very much like methodical and like, attention to detail. So it's usually some sort of correspondence as far as that. But yeah, your north node is basically a guidance post on energies that you could embody in this lifetime in order to, walk your path the most efficiently. It'll be energies that will serve you well for the things that you need to accomplish and master within this lifetime. So this is not an astrology channel, but you guys just got a little bit of an astrology word there. So hopefully it is you guys found it enriching. But we're going to go ahead and get into today's poll, and decided to do the Moon Witch Oracle today. Just because, like, I got on my pink. If you guys can't tell, this is pink. The light's kind of, let's see, turn the light up. Let's see. Strobe lights also. Anyway, it's pink. I'm turning the purple back on. But yeah, it's pink. So The Moon Witch also has some pink energies. It's a little heart chakra based. And yeah, I just wanted to see, the title that came to me was Thirsty Thursday, and it made me thurston howell, and I was like, what is that even a character from? And it's apparently the rich character from Gilligan's Island. So it's like, find out where they thirsting howell the third after your energy. Like, find out why they thirsting, why you got them thirsty on this Thursday, is the energy of the reading that we are gonna go ahead and put forth and get into. So we'll start out with 3 shuffles. We'll do a 3 shuffle, 3 card pool. So what? Like the freaking owl from the freaking Tootsie Pop commercial. A to-hoo. This would be a to-hoo. And 3. And this is when he bites that joint. It just gives the kid back the whole super bit lollipop. It was like 3. That commercial was hysterical. Shout out to that kid going up to that owl, because he thought the owl was wise, and the owl was wise. The owl was like, I'm not finna sit here and lick this whole lollipop. Like, I'm gonna bite this joint. Now it's just. But Tootsie Pops are an abomination. Can we discuss, like, who was like, yes, let's take this amorphous chocolate candy that's not even really chocolate, and then like wrap it in just flavored sugar, like, you know what I'm saying, chemicals and sugar. Like, it's an insane concept. But without further ado, let's get into this. So 1, a 2, a 3. All right. This my ish. All right. So the first card that we have is Coven. Power of sisterhood. So apparently, the first reason why they're thirsting how the third after you is, I would say that this speaks to divine feminine energy. It also speaks to coming into full bloom, and also coming into community. Apparently it's you and your squad. Apparently you and your squad be out here repping right. Apparently, you roll with a group of lionesses. That's a different pride. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you and your squad is part of the reason why they be thirsting Howell the third, because they see the energy that y'all bring. It's like, there's something to be said for sisterhood. There's something to be said for that, just, bigging each other up, pouring into each other, watering each other, divine feminine energy that happens, and the magic. You know what I'm saying? You don't necessarily have to practice Wicca or any sort of witchcraft or anything, but in terms of coven, it could just be like, the magic that is brought together when the group, when the homies pull up, it's just like magic. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like that. So whether you guys actually are out here, getting together and, like, doing energy work, and that's, doing abundance rituals, and that's kind of the reason why things are coming to you in different ways, shapes, or forms. Yeah, it seems that the divine feminine is in full effect. And if there are any masculines who, check out and watch my channel, maybe you got a whole coven of sisters. Maybe you got a whole coven of sisters checking for you. Maybe that's who's thirsting after you. Maybe for the masculines, it's not why they thirsting. Maybe the answer to this one was like, who thirsting after me? Oh, mad shorties, mad magical shorties. Like, that's not a bad look. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody is built for it. But if you can handle, the divine feminine and all of its magic incarnations, it's a good vibe to be on. So yeah, we're gonna drop that John down and go into the next card here, which is transformation, shed, let go, make room for greatness. So like I'm a big fan of this card. It's the first time pulling it, but I'm a big fan because first off, I like that it's transformation and she's got like the ethereal wings back there. And shout out to Tony Baker because he recently did a question that was like, would you rather have wings like a bird or wings like an insect? And most people were saying wings like a bird, but like wings like an insect also allows you to keep your arms. Whereas wings like a bird is just like, oh, no hands. Now it's just like drop down and get you. Anyway, yes, there's something to be said for a glow up. Like this looks like a glow up to me. Make room for greatness just sounds like a glow up. It just sounds like you out here just glowing on them. So maybe that's why they thirsting. Maybe that's why they thirsting Howell the third after you. Maybe like, you know what I'm saying, you out here being, who was this shorty? Was it, I guess it was Mrs. Howell. I wanted to say Ginger, but I guess it was Ginger and the professor. Um, Gilligan's Island is not something that is in the forefront of my brain right now. But that name was, so hey, maybe it's rich niggas after you. You know what I'm saying? He was the rich bull, but all his money did not for him on that island. But back to the card. Yeah, so I think that all the things that you have let go and all the layers that you have shed have got you out here glowing, like out here really stepping into your light and into your abundance in full force. And this is kind of a similar energy to what's been kind of going on with us all week, but this one is transformation. So it's like we've already kind of done some of the shedding and some of the letting go and some of the making room for greatness. So it's like, yeah, like this is just proof positive that the changes you are making are having a wonderful effect. And not that, you're doing the transformations to get outside energy. No, like you see Shorty, she is in her own little world. It's just her ethereal wings, the moon and the stars. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's not really an energy of like, look at me. It's not really seeking anything. It's more so just like embodying and being and having that just, like a moth to the flame. Can't you feel my desire? Like you're saying? Or that's the way love goes and glows. It's like a moth to the flame. And so, yeah, like people are drawn to the new you, like new me who it is, like definitely drawn to the new energies that you are bringing forth and that you are embodying. So like shout out to y'all. I am very grateful to everyone who has been rocking out with us on our first official week of like full oracle guidance pulls and everything. Shout out to everybody who tuned in this morning but didn't get the one daily card pull because I am on my cycle. I just did not have it in me, but we're back at it tomorrow and I'm gonna get one for you Saturday and Sunday. Instead of just doing like a weekend pull, I'm gonna do one for you every day. But yeah, like transformation, glow up, like that new is part of the reason that they all on you. And the third card. Listen, I just said that new and it's new moon, fresh start, new beginning, literally two news on this card. Ain't that a word? And apparently these transformations that you are going through are leading to new fresh starts and new beginnings. Like you needed to become new in order to step into these fresh starts and new beginnings. And apparently the fresh starts got people looking like, oh snap, I never know that they could do that like that. Apparently the new beginnings got people like, dang, I never knew that that was the type time that they was on. Like, I never even thought about it that way. Like, yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You, actually, I'm not sorry. I apologize that you were so sorely and thoroughly mistaken that you didn't know that this is where things were headed the whole time. They didn't know. Bless their hearts. They didn't know. They didn't know you had it in you. They thought, they thought. That's the operative word. That's a complete sentence right there. They thought, insert whatever nonsense they projected upon you. But listen, you done shed that shit and let it go. You done shed it and let it go. It's like, done shed it. And then also, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. And that has allowed you to step into this new moon, fresh start, fresh beginning, like totally new, like just yeah, that's why they thirsting after you, because you not even the same person that you was when they met you. You not even the same person that you was 6 months ago. You not even in the same place they left you. They done left you someplace and thought they was going to come back to you in that same space, and you were like, nope, sorry, new beginning, fresh start. Like, look at her, she got her hand on her hip. It's looking a little bit like Walk the Runway, like, you know what I'm saying? We got this like slight halo, the you know, the Jesus halo, the one that they used to put behind the people back in the days to signify the holiness. Like, you got the little holy halo. She got the, you know, she got the model walk. The legs is crisscrossed in front of each other. It's a little bit of a strut happening here. She is strutting into that new beginning. I would say these boots are made for walking, but she is barefoot. She is grounded, connecting with the earth energies and walking into that new moon, that new beginning. And that's why they watching. That's why they watching, y'all. They see the strut, they see the swaying the hips. They like, okay, shorty. Out here looking like skinny Steven Universe mom. Like, you know what I'm saying, with the pink hair, looking like rose quartz. Looking like all I want to do is see you turn into a giant woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, stunt on them, strut on them. Embody that, be that, do that. I'm very pleased with this first set of cards. I'm going to do something that I don't often do, which is actually, I do this sometimes, but I'm going to leave these cards out, and we're going to get any further messages. We'll do a 3-2-1 type of deal this time. So that was, did 3 shuffles, 3 card pull the first time. We're gonna do 2 shuffles, 2 card pull this time. All right. So, first card of the second pull, we have waning gibbous, count your blessings. And yeah, that's another reason why they thirsting after you, because they counting your blessings. Like, they counting blessings that you don't necessarily even see. It's stuff that you taking for granted that they like, wow, wish it were me. Wish I had that. Yeah, out there counting. You know how they say they pocket watching? Yeah, they out here pocket watching your blessings. That's why they thirsting. They like, yo, let me get, maybe if I get next to her, I can get a sip of, you know, the fountain of youth and, you know, neck and ambrosia of the gods that is just overflowing into her life. Like, they trying to see if they can pull up and, like, you know, get, you know, like can they hold a blessing? Like, you know what I'm saying? They out there counting them. They like, you got 20 blessings. Like, can a nigga get a blessing? Can you come up off a blessing? Can you spare one? That's why they thirsting. And also because you are out here counting your blessings. You are out here being very, very grateful. Very, very grateful. You see the hand pose? You'll see the hand pose. She got that joy, gratitude hand pose. She got that namaste, the soul in me recognizes the soul in you hand motion. She's out here just thankful, thanking the Most High, thanking her ancestors. And that is definitely a frequency that will It'll definitely attract things to you, be it other people's attentions or even more blessings. That's the fire part. Be done messed around and attracted even more blessings. Blessings on blessings. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's another reason why they are thirsting after you, because you are out here like one like the count, like big Sesame Street energy, like lightning flash behind you type of energy. So yeah, count those blessings. You know what I'm saying? Keep counting them because it's only going up. I know when you first started counting them, it might have been like, oh, I got this one blessing that I'm thankful for, but you will come to find that as you keep counting them Jones, you keep counting them like, okay, these Jones, I got more blessings than I had last week. Okay. Oh, that's a new one. Oh, this one done grew. That was only a tiny blessing, and now it done grew into a bigger one. Like, that's enough. That's enough to make people be out here watching. That's enough to keep their attention and their energy. They like, what's going on over there? What's going on with that new beginning? Yeah, and be grateful. Count your blessings for the new beginnings and the transformation and the squad that you are apparently aligning with, like, you know what I'm saying, the divine feminine aspects within you. Maybe you got some, maybe your whole coven empowered sisterhood, maybe that's like some more Orishas that bang with you. Maybe you got like Bastet and Oshun and Isis over there looking out for you. Maybe that's your squad. Maybe that's the coven. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta be grateful for all of your blessings, all of the ways in which the divine makes a way and makes room and just, you know, pours into us so that we bloom. Like, you know what I'm saying? And um gotta love to the window, and apparently that did it. My crib is very nice, but it is also a place where reception goes to die. I be in here with like 2 bars max, but let's just get back to this reading. All right, yeah. So this is why you got them thirsting. Cause you done switched up your Bruno Mars. You done hit him with the transformation. You done went from I catch a grenade for you to don't believe me, just watch. Cause they had you uptown funked up. They had you all the way uptown funked up. All the way. But yeah, now the things that you've been telling them, and they ain't been believing you. They thought you was selling wolf tickets. They thought you was the boy who cried wolf. They thought that you was that boy. Like, yeah, that nigga be talking about what they about to do, but we don't see it. Little did they know that what you were seeking was also seeking you. Now, it had to come from far away, so that's why it took a little minute to get here. What you asked for was some really big shit, so it couldn't just, people who want to manifest, like, I'd like a Checkers burger. I'd like, some Wendy's nuggets. Like, that's not a hard manifestation. You can probably make that happen within the hour. But if you're like, I would like to live in the Taj Mahal, that might take a little bit more time to align. And the whole while that you like, yep, getting ready to live in the Taj Mahal, niggas gonna be looking at you like you crazy. But then once they see you talking to the brokers who own the Taj Mahal, once they see you doing tours of the Taj Mahal, they're like, I think this nigga might actually do it. And then they go, what are your heels? They gonna be Thurston Howell all on your heels. Trying to be part of the coven. Trying to be like, is it any more room in the coven for me? Like, is it any more room in the sisterhood? Like, is there any more room in the squad, in the clique, in the posse, in the entourage? They gonna be wondering. They just want to know. Like, can they get a drop? Like, you know what I'm saying? They're thirsty, yeah. Can they get a drop, bruv? Can they get just a little taste then? A little taste of your water? Like, just a little drop, bruv. They just want that. It's starving. They've been out here all day. It's nothing but Diddy mirages. Nothing real, just Diddy mirages. They didn't know. They never knew. I never knew. Tony Baker, I never knew. They never knew that what you was seeking you. And look at Shorty. She out here living her best life. She goes riding the broom and shit. Like, she is out here getting it. And notice that that broom is not a two-seater. That broom ain't got no room for no co-pilots. There's no co-pilots on the broom. Not saying that you can't have folks that you look out for and you pour into, but they gotta catch you when they catch you. There's not no room on the broom. These people is thirsting because they like, in this little room on the broom, I would like to fly. I would like to be, it's like, get your own broom. Learn how to fly. Get your own wings. Do the transformation. I done turned into goo to become this new me, and you just want to hop and ride on my coattails, drag me down. Like, no, this is not Thumbelina. I cannot be your wings. Let me be your wings. Like, no, we not out here being nobody else's wings. You better self-generate. You better fly on your own. You better get the flap your wings. Go ahead, flap your wings to the girls. Like, you're saying, like, you better drop down and get your eagle on. I don't know what to tell you. But ain't there not a more room? Ain't there not a more room on her broom? Isn't that there not a room on that broom? It says the things you are seeking you, not seeking y'all. That's why they mad. That's why they thirsting, because, like, yeah, that's why, because they see it. They see it all aligning. All right, they see it. We're going to go ahead and get into this last card pull, which I decided was just going to be whatever card is at the bottom of the deck. So we're just going to pick it up and bring it on over here. And familiar, listen and learn. Okay, so I think that because of that, we're going to do a pull from the Witch's Familiar deck. But also just, that's why they thirsting, because you actually listen. You actually listen. You actually learn. You actually grow. You actually evolve. You know what I'm saying? And they're just like, what's this? What is this? What is this? What is this I see? Did this person actually listen to what I just said and not just, like, you know, give me lip service? Did this person actually just learn about that situation and grow from it? Did they really not, like, are they not out here just aimlessly repeating cycles? Are they actually growing? What? Yeah, they want to ride the wave. That's why they thirsty, because they see the wave. And the wave is like fresh water. Your wave ain't even salt water. Your wave is fresh water. Our waves out here, fresh water. Like, I don't know. My brain said Lake Victoria. Does Lake Victoria have waves? My brain was like, big lakes would have the most waves of freshwater bodies. That's what my brain said. So we'll rock out with that. Yeah. Out here with the freshwater wave. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can ride the wave and you can catch a sip. They never knew. They didn't know. They were unaware. They was unprepared. They was caught off guard. They was lacking. They didn't know that you was the type to listen and learn, that's how you got here, that's how you got the transformation and the new beginnings. And that's how you started counting your blessings. And that's how you started, you know, meeting up with your coven and aligning with your folks. And that's how you started manifesting. And, you know, because you listened and you learned to the wisdom of your elders, to the whispers of your ancestors. You listened and you learned. You lived, you learned, and then you got loves. Like, you know what I'm saying? And by loves, I mean the loves of yourself, the loves of your community and your kinfolk. Like, you know what I'm saying? The loves of your lover. Like, you came, you lived, you learned, you got loves. all these loves, various agape, eros, like, you know what I'm saying, philios, like, you know what I'm saying, you came and you got some loves. Because you listened and you learned. All right, so let's do this witch's familiar deck. All right, I'm gonna try to prop you right here. Up. Hold on. It's a little wobbly. It's looking like it wants to drop it like it's hot. I'm gonna try. Nope. Nope. Yes, nope. All right. Precarious, but we gonna rock out with it. All right. And I promise you, by this week, by next Thursday, you know, if all aligns in the universe, we will be on Wi-Fi, and these issues will be things of the past. But look, you guys get like a little bit closer, a little bit close up energy. I ain't mad at it. Hi, beautiful people. I hope y'all are having a wonderful Thursday. Everybody looking forward to Friday. I'm sorry. I am sorry. And if you've never heard that song, then I'm not sorry. But also, please don't go look it up unless you just would like a song to be in your head forever and you'll never be able to get it out. But if you are one of those people who's a glutton for punishment, just search Rebecca Black and Friday. The early 2000s and 2010s were a ridiculous time of just anything. But we're going to go ahead and get a closing message from our which is familiar tarot, you know what I'm saying? And by tarot, I mean runic oracle deck, you know. Yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and do I like to shuffle these joints this way because it's like such a tiny deck that it's like not even really worth like, you know what I'm saying, doing like the little whole like little interlace you shuffles, you know what I'm saying, like all right, let's see what we have. This one's popping out. All right, Ensus, which is the crow spirit, you know what I'm saying. Let's see what the message of this guy is. La la la. One day I will learn these runes, but until then, we gonna be looking them up. Communication, insight, order, divine inspiration, true vision. So that's another reason why you are out here glowing and growing, and you got them Thurston Howell the third. You know what I'm saying? Because you are out here, like, the communication speaks to what we just were talking about with the listen and learn. Like, part of the listen and learning is also then being able to communicate your thoughts and your feelings and all of that in order to, you know, in order to gain insight into the situations. And that's why they thirsting. They looking like, this person is insightful than a mug. They are insightful than a mug. How can I get a piece? How can I get, you know, a drop? Let me get a drip drop. Let me get, like, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of that there. You know what I'm saying? Because divine inspiration is why they're thirsting after you, because they know that you are divinely guided. You know what I'm saying? They know it. They see it. They seen it with their own eyes. They seen you be where you was, and then you be where you at, and they listen. They know you didn't get there by yourself. They like, yo, who's helping them? And they don't, little do they know that it was the divine, that it was the Most High, that it was your ancestors, because you listened and learned from the divine inspiration, because you listened and learned. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got to your true vision. You know what I'm saying? Focus up. That's how you got to your true vision. From listening and learning. That's how you got to these manifestations of you seeking what you're seeking. And what you're seeking is seeking you. Divine inspiration is how you got there. And also order. Order is how you got there. knowing when there's a time and a place for everything, that's what order is. Order is knowing that, like 30 minutes on the clock is always before 45 minutes on the clock. Like, it's about knowing when to sow and when to reap. It's about, you know, a lot of times people think order is restrictive, but order is just kind of how things are. And a lot of times we be fighting how things are. And that be the reason why, we don't be out here transforming. People don't be out here transforming. People don't be stepping into their new moon, new manifestations. Like, I'm saying? People don't be out here getting aligned with their, divine tribe. You know what I'm saying? They don't be doing that. But here on this channel, that's what we're about. Um, yeah, because these messages is not finna be the same messages over and over again. So if you the type of person who, like, you be going through the same stuff for like many, many moons and many, many seasons, this might not be the channel for you, because we are on quick evolution and growth. You know what I'm saying? The messages that we got, today's messages are not tomorrow's messages. Today's price is not tomorrow's price. And a good segue for that is, yes, we have readings on deck. Come get them while they are for the low. Think for the next couple of weeks, we're going to be doing $21 readings, and that'll be a single question, but it will not be a single card pool. I'm gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm showing out for all the folks who get in on the ground floor. You are gonna get like your whole life story plus like some stuff that happened to your grandmama. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go deep. And we're going to, whether your questions revolve around things that you need to do as far as emotional healing, things you need to do to align with your highest self, things you need to do to just start listening to your own divine inspiration, because we all have it. Trust me, y'all don't got to come to me for messages. I, in no shape, way, or form, claim to be the only channel to the divine. But for anybody who needs a channel, who is not quite tapped in on their own, or just for the folks who honestly did not come into this lifetime to be readers. Not everybody came in here to do divination. Some people came in here to do other things. And yeah, apparently divination is one of the things that I came to do. I've always been moderately psychic, and anybody who has ever sat in my chair and got their hair did can attest that I got the good healing energies. I got the growing hands, you know what I'm saying? They be awakened, like, getting up out the chair, because sometimes they just fall asleep. If you can fall asleep getting your hair done and you wake up fresh and refreshed, Ooh, buddy. That's a different type of therapy. That's a different type of relaxation, like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Going live, not going live. We're going back into Daily Pool Land tomorrow on TikTok. So join us over on the Kinetic Media TikTok. Search EmaX or search Kinetic Media and it'll pop up. We got like a growing community over there. So tune in, tune up. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back here. Same bat time, same bat channel, completely different bat day for Saturdays. Oh, I didn't do the poll. I never did the poll. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do the poll now. Actually, I'll post it tomorrow, and we'll have the voting be like a full 24-hour period. And then Saturday, we'll get the premiere of whether it's spicy Saturdays, sexy Saturdays, or sultry Saturdays. And maybe it'll change. Maybe this week will be spicy, and next week will be sultry, because it's different energies, technically. And because within the facets of your divine energy, you might be feeling spicy this week and then sultry next week, and then a little bit sassy the next. Who knows? We are figuring this out together. We are learning and growing together. I am so grateful for everybody who is here on this journey. Anybody who knows me from battle rap or music, or any of the creative endeavors that I get into, whether you know me from Just being the shorty with the hat from New Orleans, like, what I'm saying? Whether you see me with my leather jacket and, like, what I'm saying? You see me with the abs and the waist beat. I don't know how you know me. I don't know. I be out. I be different places. I do a lot of different things. But I'm grateful for all of you, no matter how I met you, no matter whether you know me as Ema X, whether you know me as Naima, like, I'm saying, whether you know me as Neem, like, I'm saying, whether you know me as Pumpkin, like, I'm saying, like, whatever level of uh, interaction we have had, I am grateful for, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to deepen those levels of connection as we move forward and grow, as this channel continues to grow and evolve. Yeah, and shout out to all the random YouTube people who have not encountered you yet, but I have encountered your energy because apparently you are already resonating on this frequency, or it'll be where you are resonating at the time when it finds you. And, like, I'm grateful for y'all too. Like, time is an illusion. So if we having this conversation, we having this conversation. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's today, whether it's 10 years from now, energy is neither created nor destroyed. So this love that I'm sending you is going to still be here for you when you know what I'm saying, get around to it. When you circle back around and you get ready to receive this love, it's finna be here for you. All this love is waiting for you all day. It's like, that's the definition of this channel, is just all this love is waiting for you from the Most High, and I just be channeling it. I just be like, you know what I'm saying, giving it because I'm receiving it. I'm just a conduit, you know what I'm saying? I just try to share what's been given to me and, help you guys to align if that is what you are seeking to do. And if not, then hopefully you just find this entertaining. If you're the type of person who's not, you know what I'm saying, seeking to grow, but you just want to watch it for entertainment, I will take the views. I'll take the views because in you viewing it, it might, get it to a certain point where now somebody who actually needs it, it ends up in their feed because it done, you know how the algorithms work. The more views and the likes and the shares that you get, the more, popping and permeating into the larger atmosphere the messages get. So, like, yeah, yeah, yeah. It all works out for the alignment of the highest good, for the alignment of the divine plan. So, yeah, listen and learn. And not just to me. I have done a lot of listening and learning before I could even get to this point where I am today. I had to do whole oogobs. Yeah, not bunches, oogobs of listening and learning. Like, you know what I'm saying? That is, I think that's a different unit of measuring. It's like oogobs and shit tons and, like, you know what I'm saying? Big, I had to do a whole bunches of listening and learning, but I'm so grateful for the path and the journey and where I am and where we're going and everybody who gets to go, because everybody doesn't get to go. So I'm super grateful for everybody who gets to go. And if y'all are on the channel, y'all might listen, y'all might be tribe, y'all might get to go. We up from here. I'm not gonna speak on it until, all of the different plans and, goals and just beautiful creations I would like to share with you guys and share with the world. But yeah, stay tuned, like, subscribe, share. We be here. And we right back at it next week with the Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday schedule. Yeah, tune in and tune up. And this has been this week's Thirsty Thursday Riff. Next week will probably not be Thirsty Thursday. Today was just Thurston Howell the Third. That was just what it was. But yeah, next week might be Thoughtful Thursday. There are a lot of words that we can exhaust before I run out of alliterations. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot that we can throw out there before I run out of Thursday alliterations. But y'all be blessed. Y'all be well. Y'all be joyful. Laugh. Hopefully y'all got a couple chuckles, whether it was with me or at me. This is the thing. I don't care. You could be like, yo, shorty. I don't. Listen, if it brought you joy, it brought you joy. And that is all that counts, because I will be over here minding my business, living my best life either way. So, namaste, beautiful, beautiful people. If you are in the New Orleans area, stay tuned. Got some performances coming up. Got some vending. You can catch me live for readings at different spots. I'm finna be pulling up. So yeah, like join the network. IMAX, IMAHX on all of the things. I'll link it in the description. I've got to come up with like a whole blurb for my description. Maybe that'll be what I do tomorrow after I do the morning reading, since I don't have to do like a longer one. That'll be channel work for tomorrow. It's just writing up a bio and blurb to go in the description so it can be consistent, so you guys can, have all the info you need. If I am winging this, I am winging this in real time. You guys are watching me just being like, listen. You guys are literally watching me listen and learn and follow divine inspiration. So I hope that it is, it is inspiring to you, because it's a beautiful journey, and I just, I want to see y'all at the top. I want to see you at the top. I want to see you there. I want to see you there. I want to see you in the 5D. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want and if you want to be stuck here on this plane of existence, or like, you know what I'm saying, you want to be rocking out with Earth and humans, that's totally cool too. I want you to have all the tools that you need to be sane in the midst of the nonsense. So like, yeah, on that note, we're going to get up out of here. But this has been, Thirsty Thursdays. I would take a sip of the wine, but right now the phone is propped up against the glass that has the wine in it, because, the reception was better right here. Apparently deeper on the desk is like a gray area. But sending much love and positive vibes you guys' way. I'm going to just do a quick show of the cards that we have, just in case anybody wants to do a screenshot of the message that we had going on. But yeah, that's Mike. That's Mike. You know what I'm saying, back there. You see? Anyway. Oh man, y'all have a wonderful night. I'm about to get off of here and go clown someplace else, go have a ball with the rest of my night. And y'all do too. Y'all have a ball. Have a ball for me. Have a ball for you. Tomorrow, Friday, have a ball for the freaking weekend. You know what I'm saying? Because it's French Quarter Fest. New Orleans, stand up. All right. Peace out.